Alright, today a little bit different. It's not facility roleplay, and instead of first recording the video and then recording the audio, I'm gonna be playing the game at the same time when I'm speaking. This is more of like podcast form, like you don't need to watch the gameplay because it's useless. I just want to talk about some interesting things, at least in my opinion, interesting. So play this in the background and enjoy watching. Alright, so is it just me that from like a longer while I don't enjoy games anymore? Games used to be so much fun. When I was 10 years old, I had like my first tablet. I got my first tablet when I was 10 years old. And then this is the time when I started actually playing games. It was mobile games. Then I got my Xbox. I got a laptop. Some years later, 2 years ago, I got my PC. Pretty good. With RTX 2060, 32 gigabytes of RAM, Intel-Core i5 14th generation, if I'm not mistaken, or 11th generation. I'm not entirely sure on this one, and I'm not gonna bother checking. The main issue is I got addicted, and nobody can tell me I didn't. Sitting sometimes even 16 hours in front of my PC while talking only to people on Discord. This used to be my day. I enjoyed this type of life, even though it's not the correct way. Right now, I'm still sitting a lot of in front of the computer, right? However, instead of doing it like 16, 14 hours, I lowered the number to like 10, and I'm slowly lowering it. I started drawing. My drawing abilities, because of dyslexia, blah blah blah, and stuff like that, are not the best, but I enjoy drawing. I never enjoyed drawing in my entire life. I have been trying, I've been told since a kid that's weird that I don't draw and that I should. But right now I'm actually feeling it. I take a pencil, sit for 4 hours at one drawing, which looks like a drawing from a child which is in the playcard. Do I need to comment that? I'm trying to improve my drawing abilities. And this means my playtime decreases. I used to play Fortnite. I had a lot of people to spend time with. That was fun. I played Fortnite from season 1 to season 4, a little bit in season 5 and in season 8, but that's just little bit. Mostly in the season from 1 to 4, because the game was really fun for me at that time. Then I changed more to Roblox. But you see, that's not how it is right now. Right now, if I'll message like 15 people on Discord, hey, do you wanna play? 10 of them will not respond. 3 of them will respond that no, and the 2 more will respond that they're busy or their parents want something, so also no. It's pretty rare occasion to experience that someone actually says, yeah, sure, let's play something. For example, Payday 2, Keep Talking Nobody Explodes, games like this. Well, if somebody doesn't know what Payday 2 is, I don't want to talk to you. No, just kidding, just kidding. But come on, seriously, what's wrong with you? You don't know what Payday 2? You never heard of Payday 2? That's weird. But if you heard of Payday 2, I used to have full teams each time I launched a game. I just get the boys in and we're playing. Right now, I just have better bots mod to Payday 2, and these are my friends. I'm playing with bots. Why? Well, not many of my friends who have Payday 2 plays it. Like, I have a lot of friends which technically have Payday 2 and plays it. On Steam I have like 40 people who has Payday 2, but not really a lot of them are willing to play with me even if they're playing the game itself. Maybe that's issue with me, maybe there's something wrong with me. Maybe I'm a bad player. I don't think I'm a bad player. On Xbox, I'm Infamy 25 because I played on Xbox before the Infamy 3.0 and 4.0 and stuff like that, so maximal Infamy was 25. Right now on PC, on my current Steam account, my Infamy is like 46, 47, 47 I think. I got 1000, almost 1000 achievements. Right, I'm going for 1302 achievements, which is all achievements in Payday 2, and that's my objective. And I'm slowly getting to that goal. From the other hand, keep talking about the explodes is entirely different story. I understand that this game is very hard and specific, but not many people wishes to play it anyway. Maybe I'm just not surrounding myself with correct people. Maybe that's the case. Maybe I'm surrounding myself with people who does not like me. Maybe. In 2018, 17, I think it was 18, I created my first Roblox game, which was related to SCP. It got called SCP Fantasy. It wasn't even a site. It was called SCP Fantasy. It was combination of 3 models. However, I'm planning to make an entire video about SCP Fantasy 5 years of history, and I hope you will actually like those. Well, if this video will get a decent watch time, decent views, with decent I say like, I don't have high expectations from my viewers, like 50, 75, that's already enough for me to make another this format of video. Because, I mean, why would they need more? Is there really a need for views? I want to make content which I enjoy and my fan base enjoy. However, if my fan base doesn't tell me what they want, I will just be posting whatever I want until they tell me, hey, we don't like this. This is not the way we want you to go. Feel free to ping me on Discord, which I have uninstalled, which I will get to in a second. Feel free to ping me on Discord and tell me honestly, what type of content would you like to see? What type of game? Is it a Roblox game? If it's in Roblox, what can I do there? What would you like to see in the video? Is it just a general gameplay? Maybe funny moments? Maybe a compilation of a kill streak, something? It really depends on you guys. You are the viewers. You are the people. I'll make this a little bit more silent. Oh, there I go. You are the people who decide what's on this channel, not me. Because without you, this channel would not exist. I revived it by first putting a Subnautica video, some stuff, like after over 9 months of silence. And then I started recording Facility Roleplay and it blew up. There were thousands of views. I have like 4 free videos which has thousands of views. YouTube Shorts were doing also pretty good, like for my channel. Maybe it didn't beat the Five Nights at Freddy's Security Breach stream, which I did once. Maybe it did not beat the most popular video, which is Area 55 Warhead Explosion. But it was a lot of views. These were views which I were dreaming of. And that's cool. I want to see more stuff like this. I want to engage in the community. I want to play with you guys. If there is a game which requires a few people to play, feel free to tell me about it and we'll compose a squad in my Discord server. It's not a problem for me to talk with people. Sometimes it is, but pretty rarely. Alright, right now, let's get to the point. Why did I uninstall Discord? Today, I was in school, and I was just checking Discord, sitting on Discord like always. I'm sitting on Discord since like 2018, I think I created an account. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's 2018. Well, you see, I created my account when I wasn't in the appropriate age to own Discord. And I admit to it, right now I'm 16, so I'm allowed to use the platform. But the account was created when I was like 12 or 11. This was a mistake, because technically it violated the guidelines. But I have never faced any punishment because I was always acting appropriate. I never violated any of the Discord guidelines. I'm pretty sure I didn't. At least I can't recall any moment which would... no, I don't think there was a moment like that. You need to think what I want to say. This video, I wanted to have no cuts. So I can like stop speaking for 5-10 seconds. If there will be like a longer break, 30 seconds, I will cut this of the video. However, I'm not planning to cut like 5-10 seconds me not speaking because I just want this to feel real. I want this to be actually listened to in your free time in the background. And I assume that this is gonna be the best form. What more do I have to describe? Oh yeah, I didn't finish the Discord theme. So basically, the thing about Discord is that I'm sitting and it's so damn long. Every single day. Every single week. I have a report which is coming to me every single week from Microsoft. I have over 70 hours on Discord each week. And that's a minimum, 70 hours. Which means on average a day Discord on my PC is enabled 10 hours. Well, you see that's a lot of time, isn't it? 10 hours, 70 hours in total. That's just a lot of time. And most of the time, it's me annoying people. I can clearly see that people don't want me to text them. But I'm still doing it because I'm bored. And right now, I'm not doing that as much as I used to. Right now, I'm reading books, for example. In this half of the year, I have read 2 books and I'm reading the third one. First one is The Silver Eyes. Second one is one is The Twisted Ones. And third one is The Fourth Closet. All of them written by Scott Cawthon and... Oh, my bad. Sorry, I don't remember the name. Sorry. My apologies. I don't remember the name of the second author. But well, you get the point. First book has around 400 pages. Second book, The Twisted Ones, has like 300. And the fourth one has like 400 when I looked. It was like 380, which we can round up to 400 pages. Right now I'm on 81. Really cool. I mean, I'm pretty different than other people because when I read books, I can read the same page like 5-7 times and either not understand it or understand it so well that I'm gonna read it again and imagine it, but differently. I'm not gonna imagine it the same way I did the first time I read this page. I'm gonna repeat reading those pages until I run out of ideas how to visualize what just happened on that page. Unless it's a conversation, then, well, you can't really visualize the conversations, can you? I mean, sometimes you can, but in most cases it's pretty stupid, so I would rather avoid that. Also, I recommend you guys those books. You should read them. Like, if you're into Five Nights at Freddy's, which lore I could speak for at least an hour, but I'm pretty sure I could go for multiple hours. You should check it out if you like Five Nights at Freddy's lore. I mean, the FNAF lore and the books lore, it's technically the same lore, but it's different lore. The books are not the same reality which the games are. Like, there's a lot of connections, but there's also a lot of paradoxes, which means books and the games are not accurate. At least that's my perspective. Maybe I'm incorrect, someone is gonna slap me in the face in the comments. Please don't do that. It's just my opinion. We can have opinions, can't we? I'm pretty sure we can. So as I was saying, The books make me feel much more comfortable. I mean, I'm not getting ignored by the book. You can't get physically ignored by the book because the book is not real person. It's not an animal. It cannot physically ignore you. And this is really cool, right? Doesn't matter what you do, the book is not gonna hate you. It's always gonna be with you unless you destroy it or lose it. Then it's not going to be. But the book is not going to judge you. If you do a bad decision, even a friend sometimes can make you feel bad, even if they try to support you. A book, in this case, does not. And what I'm trying to say is that if I go to school, I honestly don't think that people like me. Maybe they do, but I don't think that they do. Here's the reason why. I sometimes come up to some people and asking them a question. I get ignored. In the first school, I can clearly say I was getting bullied. But I will not get into the details of that, but as I'm pretty sure nobody would like to listen another stupid story about getting bullied in school. Either way, in my current school, which is a technical school in the direction of IT specialist, I don't have any females in class. So this makes the entire atmosphere of the class, I feel like it's a little bit better. I have heard what's happening in the class is in my school. There's like one class in each year, which has like 3-4 girls because girls don't go on IT specialist direction. So that's why there's not many of them. How some of the guys behave when the girls are in classroom is just insane. I know that because I have pretty good relations with teachers, but I'm not a teacher's puppy. I have good relations with most of the teachers, but I'm not a puppy. Don't take me wrong. We have some people who are puppies of the teachers, and they're like, I wouldn't say they're good. I mean, they're gonna fuck you up on the smallest thing you do. If I pull out a book or a phone or even check the clock, like the watch, check the watch, this fucker is gonna snitch on me to the teacher. I'm not going to mention who that is, as well, let's name him Mark. Yeah, the Mark is like annoying. He also is like, I'm pretty sure I can consider him a school bully, can't I? But in my class, nobody bullies each other that much. It's more like they don't answer my questions that often. Sometimes I get ignored. I'm pretty sure I'm repeating myself without realizing it. Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm repeating myself without realizing it. But I'm not gonna cut it. I want this to be the video where I talk with no cuts, no editing. As I think, even if this will get like 20 views and the watch time will be pretty low, I'll be alright with that. But I'll know I have tried to like describe some stuff. I mean, the main point of this video is why am I not enjoying video games anymore? And I am talking about my life. Well, I should start a podcast. Like with two, 3 more people. That would be fun. Let's get straight to the point. I used to have friends. And this is the main point. Why I don't enjoy games anymore. Games are ultra fun if you have friends to play them with. If your friends are busy, or your friends don't care, or like for me, usually it's both. I'm not saying it's always, because sometimes people do play with me, sometimes they do talk with me, they do spend time with me, especially the developers of my group are in pretty good relations with me, which is Riddle, Mr. Fresh, and Piesa Love. You can check the manufacturing department group of SCP Fantasy if you want to know who they are, or the Discord server of SCP Fantasy, which I will link down below in this video description. They're actually communicating with me. Like, for example, all of those three actually. Even if they are in a call with someone else, they're gonna answer me. Because I'm not gonna waste their time. I know that they respect me. And if they do respect me, I'm not going to waste their time. I'll just ask them, yeah, buddy, what's up? I need this and that. Or I'll just say a general talk. Does he want to, like, normally talk? And if he says he's busy, I don't feel bad. I'm okay with that. But if I have a friend who is always busy, and I get the same reply, they're busy, I feel like I'm just not enough. I'm just not a friend of theirs, not an actual friend. They don't treat me like a friend. Because in the same time, I see them playing with somebody else. There's also a specific group of people which treats me like the last option. So basically, if nobody texts them, they're gonna text me. And then me, like an idiot, replies to them. Because I'm always gonna reply unless you did something really bad, which I really hate. I will reply to you. I'll reply and try to help anybody. This is just my nature that if somebody needs help, I will provide them with help. If someone is feeling bad, I'll try to cheer them up. This is just me. I could give some examples, but do we really have to go this way? I don't think this is the right place and not the right time. Because I could speak about it. I could just assign a random name to an actual person and speak about it. But should I? There's just no point, is there? Going back to video games. Right now, I'm playing Expedition Antarctica. It's a, let's call this an obby game. I was about to say that I have no friends because nobody plays them with me, right? It's always when I ask for Expedition Antarctica, I ask for Payday 2, I just hear no. If I ask for any other game, it's usually no. It's not like it's always no, but it's usually no, right? Right now Ben joined me. I don't have Discord installed to see that he actually messaged me. I'm looking at the chat in game, but well, as for now he didn't say anything yet, and I don't think he will. But he is in the game. Ben is my friend, which I met in Nova Corporation Glacier in Shadows of the Red Wolves, like an elite HR guarding formation where I was officer. I was also officer in the RW itself, but my Glacier history is entirely different story. I'm pretty sure if this format of video would be actually appreciated by you viewers, I will record a video. How does it feel to be the most hated person on Glacier? I'm pretty sure there was no more hated person than me in Glacier, because there was a point, there was a lot of security guards, over like almost 2,000 or maybe over 2,000. There's just a lot of people in every single department. I was the most hated one. I was dressing up as the degenerate, that's all I can say. And I regret this. I was dressing up as a degenerate. I'm not doing that anymore. Of course, only in Roblox. But still. This is why people hated me. Right now, I don't know what's happening in Nova Corporation. I'm permanently banned in Nova Corporation. And I'm waiting for Site001 to release to message Shadows that hey, I wanna come back. Because as far I remember, Shadows have a rule that if you wear the Centurion Plus, which is an officer ranks. I was Centurion. At my time, I think I was the only Centurion. No, I wasn't. There was also two more. There was also Moore as a Centurion, pretty sure. But doesn't matter. We were all Centurions. And when I got banned, I had to leave the Shadows. The current AC... Actually, no. I said I will not talk about Glacier. This is not the time. But speaking of games, we can involve Glacier a little bit here. You see, when I played Glacier, I used to spend over 8 hours on RW team. I don't know why. I have no clue why were I playing so much. No clue at all. But I treated it like a job. I felt comfortable there. There was some few people which actually always replied to me, and they were usually just yes. I heard yes from them if I asked any questions. That was really cool. I felt good. I was happy there. Then I got banned. Well, just a very short story. So the conclusion is, why I don't enjoy games anymore. It's not that the games are not fun. I don't spend time with people anymore. And why I don't spend time with people anymore? I don't spend time with people anymore because people don't want to spend the time with me. This is the main problem. I'm sometimes meeting random people on Roblox or Valorant. I'm just adding them and asking them, hey, can we like play more? After like a day, they start ghosting me. Or they just are always with someone else and there's like this common excuse, oh yeah, I'm playing with someone right now and you can't join. I understand. Sometimes you just don't want to play with a specific person. But the problem is it happens way too often. I would understand if it happened like once, twice, 10 times. But if it's happening every single damn time, it's just not that. So as I was saying, the main conclusion is that I don't enjoy any games anymore because I have no one to play them with. I uninstalled Discord once again, not sure that I stated. Because I just don't feel like staying on Discord anymore. I'll install it again, of course, because I have a CP Foundation, a small one, which I have to manage. I have to manage. I'm technically a Discord moderator in some servers. I have some functions in the Discord, but I don't enjoy genuinely spending the time on this platform. I don't think I have anything more to add, do I? By the time I'm recording it, it's like it's second day of the new year. Happy New Year, guys! I didn't say that anywhere on my channel yet, so I'm saying it now. Happy New Year! I hope it's that 2022 wasn't as bad for you as it has been for some people. There definitely has been bad years, but when I was a child, I don't think I was self-conscious. Right now, I actually feel that the 2022 was the worst year I have ever lived through. I had the most problems in that year. It was just in general terrible year. I was sick all the time. I was feeling bad. There's just too many personal things which I won't name for obvious reasons. Well, this will be the end of this podcast format video, which took 30 minutes to record. Let me know in the comments, do you want this type of videos? Tell me your opinion about them. Make sure to like and subscribe. Because when I checked last time, like 13% of people who watch my videos are actually subscribed. 87% of people are not subscribed, which is kinda disappointing. You can disable, I encourage you to enable notifications, but if you don't want notifications, disable them. But you could press the red button, make me a day, subscribe to the channel, right? You could do that, you can afford it, it's free. Pressing the like button is also free, leaving a comment, it's free as well. So feel free to do that. I don't think I have anything more to add. Maybe just join the Discord server. Both of the Discord servers, which is Spider's Cafe, which is for YouTube and Twitch, and SCP Fantasy, which is for SCP Fantasy, well, speaks for itself, are down below in the comments. Description. Well, that was it. Pythers out.